I'm absolutely fine.
Oh, actually, I was waiting for your reply and I was not sure that you will join or not.
Why not? Actually, you have given me time, and I also, so why not? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, no issues. So now we are here, so we can continue. So, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, I am Saraswati. I live in Mumbai. Basically, I belong to UP. I have completed my BA B.Ed degree. Now I am a homemaker. Yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, so now you are learning English, right?
Yeah.
So, is there any specific plan that you want to learn English or just for your interest?
No, it's just for my interest. No other plan. It's my passion. It's my desire. So that's why I'm learning this language. Ma'am, will you
Okay.
please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. So, my
Yeah.
name is Tanuja and I have done engineering and currently I'm a working professional in IT field. And yeah, I'm also running my YouTube channel. So, that's all about me.
So, is there any specific reason to learn this language? As you speak very well, no doubt. So, why
Thank you.
you are here to learn this language more?
Okay, I'm just telling you the reason because I'm in IT sector and here it's a multinational company and I have to interact with global clients like they are from the different countries as well. So sometimes it happens I can do the normal conversation, but if I have to talk with native speakers or if I have to talk on a particular topic, so sometimes we don't get the thought like what I have to say. I have a lack of vocabulary. Sometimes I'm not able to use the professional word, I can say.
Okay.
So that is the main reason I have to improve these things and I have to become fluent.
Yeah, definitely. Why not? Yeah.
And yeah, and you are living in Mumbai, so I think there are many people speak English as well. They are
No, not every people speak in English. Yes, in company, in private company, they speak, but otherwise, every people speak in Marathi, otherwise in Hindi only. Yeah.
yeah. So the people who are in a profession, so they generally speak English.
Yes, yes, because I was also working in Mumbai last 15 years, but in my office they speak only in Marathi, otherwise in English or in Hindi only. Yeah.
Okay. So in which field you are? Like which kind of company it is?
Actually, after my BA B.Ed, I completed web designing course
Okay. Mhm.
and worked in one particular software, that is Photoshop.
Okay, got it. Yeah, so you are working on Photoshop, so you must be know everything about this Photoshop.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes. So it's an editing tool.
Yes, it's editing tool on photo. Like I make wedding album designing and sometimes retouching and restoration job of old photos. Yeah,
Yes, yes. So you are managing your home and working as well, right?
yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. So apart from this thing, so what do you do in your free time?
Nowadays, in my free time, I work on my communication skill.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, when I have time, I also read books. I just started to read books last 15 days only. And yes, from yesterday, I have started to write at least one page every day.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great. So are you doing any listening part? Like listening any of the English content?
Yes, sometimes I listen, not every day. Sometimes I listen interviews and sometimes I listen some spiritual videos. Yeah.
Okay.
And one more thing I do, I teach my daughter. And now she is in fifth standard. Yeah. So this
Okay.
thing I do every day. In this way, I also practice and working on my communication skill also. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great thing that you are teaching your daughter, and yeah, definitely if you have to teach your daughter, so you must be know about each and everything about this language.
Yes, yes. Sometimes, yes, sometimes I stuck and in words. So at that time, I just do Google and
Hmm.
after that, I teach. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Yeah, it happens.
And
So now let's
most of the time I stuck in math portion because
maths.
my math is not so good. So
Okay.
at that time I take the help of Google or YouTube, or sometimes I take help of my younger brother. Yeah.
Okay. And I love mathematics, you know.
Yeah. So I think after that, whenever I will stuck, I will ask for that.
Yeah, you can.
Yes. In this way, you will recall all things, and I will also learn from you.
Yeah, definitely. So,
Yeah.
when I started my channel, I used to teach mathematics only. But
Okay.
now I'm in work and I'm not too much touch with mathematics, but I can just see and recall this thing.
Yeah.
But now I'm not too much touch with mathematics, so that's why I thought I should switch to English because it's necessary for my job as well.
Yes. Nowadays, I am teaching in math like fraction, measurement, and all these things. I am teaching my daughter. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. You can recall your mathematics again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, enjoy when I teach mathematics or other subjects. I enjoy also because when I teach her, I remember all things when which I learned before in my
Yeah, correct.
college time, in my school time. And that time I studied all things in Hindi, and now I teach her in English, so it's a very good thing for me, and I enjoy that.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
happens with me as well. Like I have a sibling, so whenever I have to teach him mathematics, so sometimes I take pauses. Like I have to understand it in Hindi first, then then I'll explain it again in English. So
Yeah.
he always tell me like, you take lot of time. I won't ask you again.
Yeah.
But it's not a problem. But because I have learned each and everything in Hindi, so sometimes I don't know the words meaning in English, so that is the problem. So it happens with you as well, right?
One thing I got nowadays, I am very familiar with English words of every math words, science words, SST. Every means I am have a habit of that word.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And yeah, definitely, if you know each and every words in English and you have to teach any other subject, then you can easily understand what
Yes,
it is.
but one thing I also found that when I teach her, suppose some lesson of SST or science, and that word meaning I know in Hindi, particular Hindi, but my daughter doesn't understand when I teach that meaning in Hindi. I will have to make her understand in English only.
Yes.
What is the meaning of that particular word? Suppose one word is sympathy. When I told her sympathy means sahanubhuti, she will say, "What is sahanubhuti?" It's like
Yes,
that.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have to learn the synonyms so you can
Yes. So
make her
at
understand.
the same time, what I do the same meaning of what is the sympathy meaning in English only. So in this way, I am also able to understand that meaning in English.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. So that thing we do actually. Whenever I also learn any vocabulary, so I usually search it in Hindi. Like, what is the Hindi meaning of this particular word?
Yes.
For example, you are asking me any of the vocabulary word, then I'll come. It will come in Hindi only. Like I know the
Yeah.
meaning, but I can explain you in Hindi. I can't
Yes.
able to explain it in English.
In
So
English.
people,
Yeah.
yeah, so it happens, people will think like that. I don't know this the exact meaning of that word, but I know, but I can't able to express it in English.
Yes, in the sometimes it happens when I teach her SST subject. No, there is a lot of hard words. So at that time, I only understand the Hindi meaning of that. So at that time, it is very difficult to teach that meaning in English. So at that time, I just Google and search the same meaning or synonyms of that meaning. Yes.
Yes, it happens. And here also, like in some of the English medium school, teacher used to teach in Hindi only. They just use the word in English, but they generally speak Hindi, everything in Hindi. So that is the main problem. So for example, I have also done my engineering in English, but my faculties never spoke in English. They
Hmm?
just tell each and everything in Hindi, just using the word, whatever the word it is, and they are just explaining it in Hindi language.
Okay. May I ask you in which field you have completed your engineering?
Yes, it's computer science.
Computer science. Oh, that's great. Because my two younger brothers have also completed a computer engineering, and
Mhm.
nowadays they are working in company. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a software company that I'm working here, and
Still
maybe
you are
they are in the.
company.
Sorry.
Still you are working.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So how you get the time to for taking session and making videos?
Yeah, actually, nowadays I'm working from home because during the COVID, I got this opportunity to work from home, and now it is continuously going on. So sometimes I get time that if I don't have work or after finishing my work, I have time, so I can do the conversation.
Oh, that's great because both our brothers have no time. They are also working from home, but
Mhm.
they have no time for other things. They all time busy for their meeting and all these things. Yeah,
Yeah, it happens sometimes. The work are different. Like it depends on designation as well, and we have lot of different different designation in this field.
yeah.
So it depends sometimes.
You also do a hard work.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just managing my time, but yeah, it happens sometimes I don't get time in whole day. So yeah, so that happens. So what I usually do, if I don't get the time to talk with the person, so I just shoot my alone videos on a
because
particular.
I also subscribed your channel and also watch your videos. And yeah, every day I think I watch your video.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Yes, so
because
whatever things I'm.
what I find your speaking is very good. That's why I watch your video every day.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's nice to hear. Yeah, so whenever I get time, so in the night, so I just shoot my alone videos like on a particular topic or whatever things I'm learning, so I just do it.
okay, that's great.
Yes, and in if we keep ourselves busy, so we don't get the time to think any other thing, any
Yeah,
negative thing. So that is the good thing actually. When I joined my organization, so that time I just focused on my work, and after that, after finishing my work, I was not doing anything. So
okay.
at that time, I was just thinking about sometimes about my career, sometimes about family issues. So I was little kind of frustrating that time. So then I
Yeah,
decided I should keep myself busy so it would be helpful for me.
okay, that's great. And you speak very well. And yes, you have a you there are a lot of things you want to improve. That is other thing. Otherwise, you speak very well. If
Yes.
I do mistake, you can give some suggestion also. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so I'm just telling what where I lag actually. I learn lot of things, lot of vocabulary and idiom, but I think I don't usually use that in my sentences. So that is the main problem that I have to improve.
Yeah. I think if we want to improve, new words and new idioms or phrases.
Mhm.
So if we do conversation on one particular topic, then that time we can use more words and more vocabs.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, mostly time it happens that we are meeting for the first time for any someone. So we generally do the normal conversation,
Yeah,
like it's a kind of introductory session.
yeah,
So it
yes,
happens we are not able to use so many vocabulary words. So
yeah,
that may be the problem, I think.
yeah. In the second meeting, there definitely I would like to discuss one particular topic.
Yeah, sure, we will do. Yeah, so it will be helpful for me as well.
Yes, not for you and for me also it will be helpful. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, surely we will discuss on a particular topic.
Because I do when I do conversation, I try to do one particular topic.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good thing
Sometimes
actually.
I don't do because as I communicate you first time. So I just don't want to say just we discuss on particular topic. Correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it happens, but it's not a problem that you can suggest on a single first
Yeah.
conversation as well. Like we can do 1 or 2 minutes introduction and then we can start on our topic as well.
Yeah.
But yes, in first meeting sometime it happens we are not able to see it, like we have to discuss on a topic.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. So, ma'am, may I ask you from where you have completed your schooling and your college?
Yes, so I have done my schooling and college from my hometown, Sri Bhopal.
Bhopal.
And yes, and my working location is in different city. It's Noida. You must have heard Noida.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And now I'm working from home, so I'm not going anywhere. But yeah,
Yeah.
on my weekends, I usually go for traveling to visit some different places.
Okay.
So, have
Uh,
you ever visited different cities apart from Mumbai?
no, not much. Yes, last year I have visited in Ahmedabad. Yeah.
Okay.
There I saw Kakadia Lake and aquarium. Yes.
Okay, that's great. And I visited Mumbai, Mumbai also.
Here?
Yeah. I just went for to spend my vacation there, and
Okay.
I saw some of the famous places like Juhu Beach and
Oh, that's
Siddhivinayak
great.
Temple
Oh.
and Gateway of India. So,
Mhm. In Juhu Beach, I completed from there. I completed my BA degree. My college was in Juhu. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that is such
Have
a
you
really
been
nice
there
place.
like temple Hare Rama Hare Krishna Mandir?
No, no, no.
Yes. Uh, I completed my BA degree from there. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Actually, it was a 3 or 4 days vacation, so I cannot explore much, but I just visited some of the famous places only.
Any relative live in Mumbai?
No, no, we stayed in hotel.
Okay. So it was very costly then.
Yeah, costly, and it was near station, so it was quite
Okay.
costly.
Uh,
But we had no other chance, so that.
yeah, definitely. Yeah. All my relatives from my mother's side and my in-law side,
Mhm.
everyone live in Mumbai.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your mother side and your in-laws
In-law
both are
side.
living
Yeah.
in Mumbai
Yeah.
itself. Okay, that's why you haven't visited any other city.
Yeah, because yes, my home and my farms are in UP, and my father and my younger, both of my younger brothers, goes once in a year. But I have been never visited after coming in Mumbai. For last 25 years, I have not been in Mumbai. Sorry, UP. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, it's a very long time.
yeah. Because no relatives live in UP. Yeah,
Okay,
as you studied also from Hindi medium, correct? So,
yes.
what are the things you do to improve your English?
Okay, so yeah, the first thing is listening only. I would suggest, because most of the things I have learned from listening itself. Sometimes I observe this thing, like whatever things I'm listening, so some vocabulary or some of the direct sentences I'm using in my conversation. So it
Okay,
happens.
yeah, yeah,
And whenever you are listening, just try to pause and try to repeat those sentences. So it would
yeah,
help you a lot. And the second thing is that now I had started speaking. Yeah, and yeah, whenever I get time, I just learn new things like idioms or phrases for my videos as well. And sometimes I can memorize those.
yes, that's great. Because when I memorize all things, I forget now everything. I just again recall, and then able to speak. Yeah,
Yes. Uh, Sometimes it happens that I'm not able to use those things in my conversation, but whenever the other person is saying any of the idioms or phrases, so I can easily understand them.
Yeah,
Oh, so they are saying these things, and this is the meaning of that particular idiom.
yeah, definitely. And after that, we also started to use these sentences in our conversation.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, I tried the same because when I listen someone conversation, and suppose sometimes I got some new words, and suppose I don't get the meaning of that word. So first of all, I just Google, and when I communicate with other people, so I try to speak these words in my communication.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, they should do. Yeah, that the thing I have to also improve. Like whatever the vocabulary word I'm learning, so I have to just use those words in my conversation. And I am not able to do this as of now.
Yes, it will come. Simultaneously, it will come because we are, just working on our communication skill. Yes, you speak very well, but still a lot of practice is very important.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
because when we do practice, even in our Hindi or other language, we have no much words. When we listen other people, sometimes when we listen some motivational speaker in Hindi, they use a lot of words in Hindi, and when in our communication we don't use these words.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I think this is the same problem we are facing in English now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and you are also speaking very well. So when did you started like speaking?
only 1 month before.
Oh,
Yeah.
and now you are speaking very well actually.
Thank you for appreciating. But as I told you, I teach my daughter every day. So that is my big benefit.
And
Yeah,
yeah, definitely you should keep practice and be consistent with your practice. So definitely
yeah,
you can become fluent and you can also use those things in your conversation like vocabulary and idioms.
yeah,
So do you
definitely.
also feel like that you are not able to use those and you are not using? Do you feel this?
Yes, because suppose I give you one example. Suppose I we have decided to discuss one particular topic, correct?
Hmm.
And I will prepare according to myself, and you will prepare according to yourself. Okay.
Hmm.
And then when we discuss on that particular topic, what happened with me? I forgot all things and communicate according to whatever come in my mind. I talk. But
Hmm.
yes, for the last 2 or 3 days, I tried to use these words. What
Hmm.
I learned.
Okay.
Suppose I on one particular topic I prepared, and in my when I work in my kitchen or other things, I recall all things in my mind. Yes, when in my communication I will speak in this way and use these words. And when I forget these words, and just I open my notebook and recall all those words again and
Hmm.
repeat. In this way, at least I try to one or two words speak every day new.
Okay, I'll do the same.
But I think this is the only way we can get, familiar with new words.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is very nice communication with you, and I really enjoyed this session.
Yeah,
Thank you.
same here. And thank you so much. And bye bye.
Bye bye. God bless you. Bye bye.